Gucci Mane's courageous journey through schizophrenia, a story of resilience and redemption. In a raw and revealing moment of vulnerability, Atlanta rap icon Gucci Mane has opened up about his battle with schizophrenia and bipolar disorder, offering a glimpse into a deeply personal struggle that has shaped his life and career. In his newly released memoir, Episodes, The Diary of a Recovering Madman, published October 14, 2025, the 45-year-old artist, born Roderick Davis, shares the challenges of living with these serious mental health conditions. Alongside his wife, Keisha Kaur, Gucci appeared on the October 20th episode of *The Breakfast Club, detailing the pivotal 2020 episode that spurred him to seek help, the transformative role of therapy, and the unwavering support of his family. Their story is not just one of hardship but of hope, accountability, and a relentless pursuit of healing. Gucci Mane's journey to mental wellness has been anything but linear. Known for chart-topping hits like "Wake Up in the Sky" and a prolific career that redefined trap music, the rapper has faced well-documented battles, legal troubles, incarceration, and now, a public reckoning with his mental health. In his memoir, he describes the harrowing reality of schizophrenia, a condition that, according to the Mayo Clinic, distorts one's perception of reality through hallucinations, delusions, and disordered thinking. For Gucci, this manifested as vivid auditory and visual hallucinations, moments that could unravel even the strongest spirit. Reflecting on a particularly intense episode in 2020, he told The Breakfast Club host Charlamagne tha God, DJ Envy, and Jess Hilarious, "After that, I was like, man, I got to really just hold myself accountable and take care of my health. I don't never want to have an episode again." That 2020 crisis was a turning point, catalyzed by the fierce love and quick thinking of Keisha Kaur, his wife of 8 years. The 40-year-old entrepreneur and mother of their 2 children, son Ice Davis, 4, and daughter Iceland Kaur Davis, 2, recognized the urgency of her husband's deteriorating state. With a resolve born of devotion, she orchestrated what she candidly described as a kidnapping to get him help. "I called his attorney, I called some bodyguards, and we planned a whole kidnap," Keisha shared on the show, her voice steady but laced with emotion. "He was trying to fight them and everything, but it was 6 of them, and he couldn't handle it. We threw him in the car, and he would try to jump out, so we put him in the center." This intervention led to Gucci's hospitalization, a critical step that marked the beginning of his commitment to recovery. Keisha's role extended far beyond that dramatic moment. Over time, she developed what she calls a system to monitor her husband's mental health, learning to detect subtle signs of an impending episode. "I can catch it now before it gets too bad," she explained, noting that the 2020 hospitalization was Gucci's last major crisis. Her vigilance, coupled with Gucci's willingness to embrace help, has been a cornerstone of his progress. This partnership underscores a profound truth: mental health battles are rarely fought alone, and the strength of loved ones can be a lifeline. For Gucci, the stakes of recovery were deeply personal. The birth of his son, Ice, during Keisha's pregnancy in 2020, became a powerful motivator. "My wife was pregnant with my little boy," he recounted. "I don't want to raise a family and then my mental health is gone. What if I have an episode one can't come back from?" The fear of losing himself to an unmanageable episode, coupled with his desire to be a present father, propelled him toward action. He began working with a therapist and opened himself to the possibility of medication. A significant shift for someone who once resisted such measures. "I kinda threw the towel in," he admitted with candor. "Whatever I need to do to get better, I just didn't ever want to have that happen again." This openness to treatment is a testament to Gucci's evolution. Once known for a hard-edged persona forged in Atlanta's gritty East Side, he now embodies a different kind of strength, one rooted in vulnerability and self-awareness. His memoir, spanning 256 pages, doesn't shy away from the chaos of his past, including his 2011 bipolar diagnosis and the schizophrenia diagnosis that followed. It also celebrates his triumphs: sobriety since 2016, a music career that sold over 15 million records worldwide, and a family life anchored by Keisha's unwavering support. The book's title, Episodes, nods both to his mental health struggles and the episodic highs and lows of a life lived in the spotlight. Keisha, too, emerges as a hero in this narrative. Beyond her role as a businesswoman, helming Khaor Cosmetics and Fitness, she's been Gucci's rock, navigating the complexities of his condition with grace. Their 2017 wedding, a lavish $1.7 million affair broadcast as the main event on BET, showcased their bond. But it's in these quieter, unseen moments, planning interventions, decoding warning signs, that her impact shines brightest. "She's my guardian angel," Gucci said on air, a sentiment echoed by fans who've watched the couple weather storms together. The broader impact of Gucci's disclosure cannot be overstated. In a genre where mental health stigma often silences open discussion, his willingness to share his story is a cultural milestone. Schizophrenia affects roughly 1% of the global population, yet its portrayal in media is often reductive or sensationalized. By describing his hallucinations and the fear they induced, Gucci offers a humanizing perspective, encouraging others to seek help without shame. His platform, bolstered by 17.2 million Instagram followers and a legacy of 14 studio albums, amplifies this message, reaching communities where mental health resources are often scarce. The rapper's journey also highlights the importance of systemic support. His access to therapy, medical care, and a supportive family contrasts with the barriers many face, particularly in underserved areas. Advocates like the National Alliance on Mental Illness, NAMI, praise Gucci's candor, noting it could destigmatize treatment for Black men, a demographic historically underserved in mental health care. "I'm gonna see a therapist, even if I have to take medicine," Gucci declared, a statement that resonates as both personal resolve and public call to action. As Gucci and Keisha raise their young children, their focus is on building a stable future. Ice and Iceland, born in 2020 and 2022, represent a new chapter, one Gucci is determined to live fully present for. His music, too, reflects this shift. Recent tracks like Take That pulse with his signature bravado but carry undercurrents of gratitude and introspection. "I'm still here, still creating," he told The Breakfast Club, a nod to his resilience. Gucci Mane's story is a powerful reminder that recovery is not a destination but a journey, one paved with courage, love, and accountability. By sharing his struggles with schizophrenia and bipolar disorder, he's not only rewriting his own narrative but lighting a path for others. With Keisha by his side, he's proving that even in the shadow of mental illness, hope can take center stage, turning pain into purpose and episodes into